What's up, boss babes? It's your girl, the Ebony B, and I'm back with a bomb ass tutorial for you guys. So I know Valentine's is coming up, so I thought I would give you guys a cute little look with this new palette that I got with a little heart on the side, you know, so y'all can be cute too for Valentine's Day, for your boo thing, or even if you single, you know, solo dolo, period. So I went to Morphe and got this Sour Patch Kids palette that I have been looking at. It has literally all the colors in the rainbow, so that's what I wanted. I knew I needed at least red and pink. So it's super pigmented. I also bought a base from Louise. And I've been seeing so many makeup artists use it. So I was like, let me go ahead and get this so I can get my pinks to really pop. So yeah, that's what we finna get into. All right, you guys. So my brows are already done because I was doing videos earlier that day, but I'm gonna go in and clean up my brows with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, the number 40, which is caramel. That is my shade. You guys know you're supposed to go at least 1 to 2 shades above your actual foundation shade. My bad, you guys. That was my son coming in from school. So I also wanted to mention that I bought these 2 brushes from Morphe while I was there. I got the M167 and I got the M432. And the M432 is the one that I'm using right now on my brows. I like how flat it is and it's very square so that I can really get sharp underneath my eyebrows. So the slanted brushes are cool, but I like the hairs on the brush too. They're really stiff. So I didn't have to go in and glue the hairs down with lash glue or anything like that. So just wanted to mention that. And then you're going to see me go in with my actual brow hairs with my L'Oreal Infallible Never Fail eyeliner. It's 16 hours and I got the color black brown. And I got it from Walmart. Very cheap.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
Alright, so now that my brows are done, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer Matte Finish in the color Fair Beige. I also got it from Walmart. I like the way that it's really workable, but it dries fast. Like, you got to move. Like, you got to be quick, sis. Like, you got to know what you're doing. So, I really was being bold by putting it on both eyes at one time, but I was going pretty fast. This video is sped up for, you know, so you guys won't have to sit here for a whole hour watching me do this. But yeah, you got to move fast when you have, when you use the Camo Concealer. So I'm doing that, and then I will go in and buff everything out and get it nice and smooth. All right, so now it's time to start doing that eyeshadow, honey. I started with the Redberry shade, which is the red color at the very top of the palette, and I'm just gonna work that in. And it doesn't show red at all once I finish because I go in with the pink as well. But if you guys want to use this, and I think I'm gonna do like a red look as well, but if you guys want to get it to be super pigmented, just use a white eyeshadow base, like really white. Mine is it's kind of white, but it's more on the beige side. But and also another good trick is to wet your damp your brush as well, and then it'll pick up the color a lot better too. So I'm just gonna work that in a windshield motion with my brush, and I'm just doing my thing, y'all. Okay, so now I'm going in with a pink strawberry shadow. So that is the pinkish shadow on the palette. So I'm going to go in and work that into my crease so you won't really see the red. So the red is my transition shade. And then, yeah, the pink strawberry is just going to be what I need to get this look to really look pink, y'all. Like I'm just in love with the way it came out. Okay, so now I'm going in with my P. Louise base that I got from Morphe in the color Winter Rose. It's very pastel. And yeah, I'm going to go in and cut my crease with the exact same brush that I used on my brows. I just wiped it off with a makeup wipe. So I'm going to cut my crease and really take my time. Honestly, I have like two different shaped eyes, so it's really hard for me to cut creases right now, but I'm figuring it out. I feel like the more practice I get, the better. And the good thing about this whole situation with you guys is y'all get to watch me grow. Like, I'm gonna go hard. I want to do a makeup look every single day until I just, I'm just super comfortable. But this is a challenge for me, so I advise you guys to just, do y'all thing too. Don't be scared. It's just a little color. Ain't nothing a makeup wipe can't get off. So what I like about the P. Louise base is it's very workable. It dries fast and it's thick and matte. So once it's on there, it's on there. Like I really didn't have to buff it out a lot, like I thought I would, but it's a lot more smooth. I know a lot of people use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer to cut creases, and that one dries faster. I feel like it's not as movable as the P. Louise base. So I will be going back to get more, and it's right at the Morphe store, you guys. Alright, so as you can see, I'm figuring it out, y'all, and then I'm using my makeup wipe to clean up and make the eyes a lot sharper on the sides, on the edges. And yeah, it's not that easy. It's really not super beginner friendly, but if you take your time and get in the mirror and just don't rush it, you'll be fine. So right now I'm just taking the color Watermelon Woe, which is right next to the pink strawberry shade on the palette, and I'm just going to tap that onto where I cut my crease at. And it makes a really cute pink color, as you can see. And I know you guys see on one of my eyes that it's kind of uneven, but I'm going to eventually go in and fix that. That's the good thing about taking your time and being in the mirror, is you can go in and fix what you mess up. You know, we learning around here.
Yo, Glotty, you did it again. Yo, Glotty, you did it again. Yo, Glotty.
I really wish I would have went and fixed the corner of that specific eye right there, but it came out okay. I'm not too pressed about how it came out. It's all right. But the more I practice, the better. But yeah, if you guys see any, discrepancies when y'all doing y'all makeup, just go in and fix it. It ain't, at this point, it's not like I would have had to start completely over. So now I'm just cleaning up my eye with my makeup wipes, and I'm so proud of myself, y'all. I'm using the Super Sassy, the sugary shade at the bottom. It's the pink one, and I'm just gonna tap it right down the middle of my cut crease, and it really just looks like a little sugar. It's not super pigmented. Like, I like it. I really like how it came out, y'all.
Yo, Glotty. Yo, Glotty. Yo, Glotty, you did it again.
All right, so after I go back in with the pink strawberry shade into my creases, I went ahead and started my black wing liner. Y'all, I am so bad at this. Like, it scares me. I literally be holding my breath, trying not to make my eyes tear up. Y'all, it is so hard, but I saw somebody go in and do like little dots, like connect the dots, and that really helped me this time. And then also just having a mirror like super close to my face helps as well. But the more practice I get with it, the better I'm gonna get. So, and also my eyes are just so little, like you can barely see. It's just crazy, y'all. But y'all see I'm doing my thing. And also my liner comes from MAC. And for those who are not used to using wing liner, make sure you look down. Keep your eyes down. Luckily, my eyes are just small as hell anyway, so I don't, typically mess up. But look down, because if you get to looking up and stuff too early before it's dry, you're gonna mess up your whole shade. And guess who got to start all the way over? You. So yeah, make sure you look down until your liner is completely dry, and then you can move on. Now, I don't know who the hell I thought I was, but I went and bought this white liner from Morphe while I was there as well. And y'all was like, I just want to do a heart. Like, I keep seeing all these cute little hearts. Let me draw, I got a heart on my fingernails. So I was like, let me just, do my thug thizzle real quick. It won't hurt nobody. I had a lot of faith in myself, but y'all, I was holding my breath. You can see by the faces that I'm making that I was scared senseless, like, but it came out so good. I just advise to just take your time, and if you can't draw, don't do it. Don't do it, sis, because you're gonna be sad, and then you're gonna be pissed off at me because you trying to do what I did. I'm not even finna get y'all to doing stuff that y'all can't do for real. So if y'all don't feel comfortable doing this, then don't. Leave it at the shadows. But I feel like it came out really cute. All right, y'all, I can breathe now. So I went ahead and put on my lashes just to see how it was going to look. I actually didn't like how these lashes look on my face. Those are like more of my everyday lash. So I ended up changing them to more of a wispy look. I feel like when you have like different accents on your shadow, you want a lash that is not that's thick but see-through, like you can actually see what's on your eye. So a wispy look would be a lot better for something like this. But once I get my lashes done, I'm going to show you guys me applying my foundation. And what I use to prime my face is the clear Calamine lotion. I didn't do the clear on purpose, y'all. I just couldn't find the pink one. But it keeps your face really, really matte. And I like the way it works. Like my makeup, literally when I go to wipe it off, it literally is like stuck. Like it's on my face. Like, and that's what you want, because once you get to sweating or whatever you're doing, you don't want your makeup to start looking real, dewy and crazy looking. So I'm just letting that dry. And I'm going to go in with my Fenty foundation, Pro Filtr. And let me see if I can see the color. I am 440, so that's my shade if that helps you guys.
Glotty, you did it again. Yo, Glotty, you did it again.
All right, now right here is where I feel like I'm about to mess up, and that's when I did my highlight. I feel like I went way too low. I'm just cleaning up my brows right now, but once I use the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in the color Deep Olive, I don't feel like I should have went as far down because I have fat cheeks, and you don't want to make your face look wide, you know? So if you have a face that's like mine, don't go too far down like I did. Just go right underneath your eye, and then that's it. Like, that's too much. So what I ended up having to do to fix that is go in with my foundation brush, and just whatever was left on the brush, I went and patted down, you know, right there underneath my eye. Well, not underneath my eye, but like right underneath my nose on the sides. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense, but I had to bring the color back to my face. And then I'm also gonna go in and do my what am I talking about, guys? Contour, yes. Bear with me, y'all. I'm going in with my contour later too as well. And then if you mess up like that too, make sure you have some type of blush, bronzer, something to put on your cheeks to bring the color back. You do not want to look like a washed out Michael Jackson. No. And I really didn't even have to do this neither, because that honestly was bright enough. But I went in with the same concealer, the Maybelline Fit Me number 40 that I use for my brows, and I went on top of that camo concealer, and I really didn't even have to do that. So just learn from me, y'all. I'm making mistakes as I go, but I'm thugging it out. So y'all are gonna see me grow and grow and grow and learn different things and use different products and really give y'all reviews, so y'all don't have to waste y'all money and waste y'all time, period. All right, so again, I'm gonna go in and use my damp beauty blender. Can't talk again. But make sure that your beauty blender is damp, because if it's not, you're literally just wiping off the majority of the product that you just put on your face. So I am going to do that, and as you can see, I didn't have to go all the way down like that, but there's always a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Just bring that color back with a blush, bronzer, you know. But yeah, I'm just highlighting my T-zone, blending that out. And yep, that's what I'm doing, you guys. All right, and to set my highlighter, you guys are going to see me go in with the Sacha Buttercup powder. I literally had this powder since like 2017, y'all. But that just means that I don't do my makeup a lot. But literally, you're going to buy a lot of products and they're just going to stay. You're going to have them for a long time, because that's just how makeup is. So that's why it's so expensive. So think of it that way, long-term use. So I had powder everywhere, all on my chest, y'all, just overdoing it. But yes, I'm just putting that in all the places that I highlighted. Yeah, getting stuff everywhere. And then I'm just going to let that bake. Okay, now I'm going to do my contour with my Maybelline Nudes of New York palette that I also got from Walmart. And I'm using the color Self Starter. If you want, you can also just use, well, if you're as dark as I am, you can use the Serving Looks shade on the Sour Patch Kids palette. I ended up using that on my nose, on the bridge of my nose, just because I was like, well, hey, we doing Sour Patch Kids, so why are we using other palettes? So, period. But yeah, so I'm just going to tap that in on the sides of my face, and then I'm doing my face like that just so I can really see the definition of where my cheekbone is, because I got a fat face. I got fat cheeks, so yeah, I really have to go in and look. So make sure you blend that out really good. You don't want any harsh lines. You don't want to look like somebody just punched you in your face, you know what I'm saying, right in the jaw. But I'm just using my beauty blender to blend that out, and that's what you do. And I'm honestly gonna get into some cream contour shades or cream concealers to start doing my contour. Let me know what you guys use in the comment section, so I'll know what to go out and get, because I don't want to waste no coins, period. Let's look out for each other. Okay, so at this point, I have wiped away all of that Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm going in with a skinny brush from Eco Tools, a really, really small fine tip brush, and I'm going to contour my nose. And another thing, if you guys messed up with your contour, go in there and blend it out. Just go in there, fix it up, blend it out. One thing about it, it's your nose and not your eyes. So but yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm actually, like I said, I'm using the color Serving Looks from the Sour Patch Kids palette. Y'all, this Sour Patch Kids palette is really doing the job. Like, I feel like I got all the colors that I need, you know, to achieve the looks that I want, especially if you like to do like the rainbow colors and stuff. It's really good. So you just gotta, you know, work it out. So I'm blending out my nose contour, and I mean, it doesn't look too bad. So there are some things that I'm going to do off camera. I went in with the black shade on the Sour Patch Kids. It's called All Gone. And I'm going to go under my my bottom lid. I'm going to use go on my bottom lid and actually, you know, put in some liner there. So now you see me using my Maybelline Chrome by Face Studio metallic highlighter. And I'm going to use that in the tear ducts of my eye. And I'm also going to put that on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose and right above my lip. Alright, so now you guys see me going back in with the pink strawberry shade underneath my lids. You really couldn't see it that much, but if you wanted to really, really pop, just take your time, work that shade in. But it was just enough for me. And then, like I said, I went in with the All Gone, and then gave my bottom lid some definition with the black color. Alright, so now I'm going to pop on some mascara. Make sure you don't have it too clumpy on the brush, or it's going to clump on your face. So, yeah, any mascara works. I like the brush that I use. I actually have a lot of makeup from my aunt that passed away, and I just been using her makeup. You know, I feel like she's closer to me with me using her makeup. So that was her mascara. So now I'm just going to clean up the top of my lips and around my lips where the makeup is, and I'm going to put on some liner. That's the same L'Oreal liner that I used on my eyebrow. I'm just going to go in and fill in the top and the bottom, and then kind of go into the sides of the corners of my lips. And I'm going to put on the Madeline color. It's a NYX Butter Gloss. I actually got that from the beauty supply. So they have a lot of really cute colors to do staple lip combinations, you guys. So make sure y'all go to the beauty supply or wherever you can shop NYX at and get some butter glosses. Especially if you don't like lipstick. I don't really like a lot of color on my lips. I don't know, I just feel like a clown. So the butter glosses always do it. And I also put some just regular clear lip gloss from the beauty supply on top as well. So we're getting done, you guys. I'm just highlighting my nose, and y'all are gonna see me go in with like some different shades to try to blush, put some blush on my face. I ended up going and putting I think it was a LA Girl blush on my cheeks, and it was kind of like a pink shade. So I feel like I needed more color. But let me know what you guys think about this look, you guys. I feel like it took me so freaking long. I cut this video literally more than in half just so you guys wouldn't have to sit forever and watch. But I'm enjoying this new journey that I'm on, being a god doggone girl. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all your support. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, y'all. This is when I really started feeling myself. I'm so proud of myself. Thank you guys for watching again. Drop your suggestions and comments below. I love you guys. Mwah.